spoken word artist. This is all I've been doing, been living and supporting my family with my art. I lost my job last September. I was working for the federal government, doing security, and through discrimination, pretty much, they got me out the door. I was there for 3 years, working at the federal building at the U.S. Attorney's Office. And I'm working pretty much every day in the gym, trying to get my heart rate down, which is, that's what pretty much put me out. So I'm just so grateful that God has given me the opportunity to have a talent to still provide for my family. So that's pretty much a little bit, that's what's going on with me. The first poem I'm going to do is called State of Emergency. I hope y'all enjoy it. There's American flag soaked in American blood from those that died for a country that don't give a damn about them. There are young men and women nowhere near the prime of their years, lives cut short as well as their limbs, dreams, and aspirations due to the countless tours of the countless wars they boldly and proudly served. No parade can heal the shock of your buddy getting blown away. Face to face, now your face is distorted from landmines and hand grenades. Nations where people peacefully stayed and transformed into mass graves from bombs being laid. No. Tragedy is just not Pearl Harbor in the world trade. It's all over the world. It's people shooting up schools, killing innocent boys and girls, while halfway across the world, little boys and girls are made to be slaves for blood diamonds. I'm telling you, y'all, it makes me want to holler. No amount for FEMA can replace what was lost in Sandy and Katrina, because the last time I checked, life is priceless, and nothing can fill the hole in your soul when you see your child laying lifeless. This is a state of emergency. We are a world in crisis. They say these are the last days. So if so, we are the last poets in the revolution. Will be televised on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Even Batman can't save us from rampages in the movie theater. There's revolt in Egypt. There's conflict in Syria. The FBI in New Jersey's made Assad Shakur out to be the new Hitler. The Boston Marathon, there was casualties and victims. Everybody's pointing their fingers. It's the man and he's Illuminati, and we're all just products of the system, segregated and separated by race, gender, sexual preference, and religion. On Fox News, everyone spews their views, but no one's listening. And all I see being built is less schools and more prisons. Political pundits are nothing but puppets for sponsoring corporations. There is no 40 acres and a mule. There are no reparations. We're a lost generation. More concerned with world starting, getting an education. More concerned with celebrities while watching Big Brother in the rat race, while inner city projects resemble slave ships and sagging pants is the new blackface. Something needs to be done to ease the pain. So freedom fighters that march steps won't be in vain. We're all doomed to face the history of those unjustly slain. Republicans and Democrats are like Bloods and Crips repping their political gains, backbiting and backstabbing one another for their own political gains. We're still slaves, free to walk around, but our minds are in chains. We can work a full-time job and still be one check away from bumming for change. Obamacare, no one cares. Healthcare will never change. Bullets made from the Audubon ballroom rain. Malcolm X, grandson slain. A king's dreams deferred is knowing that the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. I've been performing. I've been fortunate, not complaining at all. I've been fortunate to perform just about every day this week. I was in Charlotte earlier this week. Been in Augusta twice. I'm here today. This is the tail end of an awesome week. I'm pretty much paid up for my bills for this month. She's in Augusta, she's in Cambridge, she's in school for her EDS, getting her master's degree, her doctorate. She's a school teacher at Elmo Middle. So, she just texted me before I went on. She said, I love you. And I don't know, just her just saying that, it actually just took me. I was telling one of my brothers here that, it means a lot for a woman to stand behind you and believe in you. And you're not bringing home $1,500 every 2 weeks anymore. So I'm gonna lighten the mood up. And I'm going to do a poem that pretty much most people know me for. If you like, I do have product in the back, CDs for sale. Both poems are on both CDs. In the beginning, there was The Word, was the first one. Miles to Go Before I Sleep just came out. They're both $10, and I have t-shirts from the size of small to 5 in various colors. It's also $10, so if you like one, you like what you heard, or you just want to have a conversation, or you want to recommend me for somebody, I'll do anything, anywhere, when it comes to spoken word.
Okay.
Recommendations work as well, so I'm going to like to mood up for my elders in the building. We're going to take it back. And anybody from up top, this is for you. It's called nostalgia. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid. I want to go back like chasing the ice cream truck down the block and block parties, and how your chest burned when you took your first sip of Bacardi at the house party. Wow, Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh say lottie dottie. Door knocking earrings, striped shirts, airbrush jeans, and polka dots. Summertime cookouts, pina colada and cherry ices when the icy man came on your block. Boston baked beans, super bubbles, annihilators. Sweaters with press-on letters. We did the wop, the running man, the patty duke, and the mashed potato. I want to go back when shell toes was the best shoe. Watching Saturday morning cartoons, Bugs and Tweety, Dungeons and Dragons, and Scooby-Doo. Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies, Hella Sugar, and Captain Crunch. Man, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch. Lee's, Levi's, Jordache, cross colors, and Carl Canaz. We used to say words like, he's dope, she's whack, he's fresh, she's fly. We played a dozen so bad, we make a little sucker cry. But talk about my mother, you get punched in your eye. I used to watch the old heads on the corner shoot dice, drink, and get high. I used to watch Dr. J take it to the sky, and then the game changed when Air Jordan came in '85. We used to rock the seasons with the ball fades, Gumby slopes, flat tops, and corn braids. VD was the sickest before we got hit with HIV, AIDS. I'm talking about the Cold War Reaganomics and when crack came out. Low lies and Decepticons banged out. And we rocked them belt buckles with our name out. Planet Rock on the Himalaya. Rock Kim was my favorite rhyme sayer. Listening to Marley Marl and Mr. Magic on my boombox tape player. I'm taking it back like fishermen hats, kangos, and gazelles. When ladies love Cool James was bad, he needed love, and he rocked the bells. Girls used to stand bow-legged with baby powder necks playing double dutch, rocking 54 11 Reeboks. I remember going to the corner store to buy your Philly blunt and your bamboo paper to roll them things from the trees spine. I want to go back like red light, green light, like my first kiss and my first fight. Like you better bring your tail in this house before they turn on them street lights. Because back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a... And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
Back in the days, back in the days, back. Naughty Dotty. We likes the party. Back, talk back. Enough respect. Peace. Thank you, sir. Y'all give